brooding kit here for our chickens. So hopefully everybody's excited to see that. Obviously, I've got this stuff here. Everything can be reversed for you because I'm going through my phone to be able to see the chat too. So again, for those who don't know, I come here live pretty consistently out in the greenhouse and around the garden, around the property. So again, if you'd like to learn more, enjoy the chat and that kind of how we do these things, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, all the good stuff here. We're gonna get into this in a little while. I might even just keep this here so it's a little bit more elevated. All right, so the kit that we got, I listed, link is in the description for the brooder. So this is basically a chicken brooder tent bundle. It comes with a whole bunch of stuff that you'll see in there, and we're gonna pop it open right now and take a look. So I've already done a little prep work. I swept below where we're gonna have in the garage here. The chickens are the chicks. They do have them at Tractor Supply Company, so we're gonna give that a go and see how that goes. But really, before we get into that, gotta get this set up and make sure we got all the goodies. So if we do need anything, when we do go to Tractor Supply to get our chickens, right? We'll be ready for that. So let me keep this out because I have a feeling I'm gonna need that a little bit. So everything comes packed pretty solid in there. You can see all the goodies. We're gonna just kind of take these out one by one and take a look at them. Okay. Oh boy, it comes with screws and some other stuff we got to put together. So this looks like this is some sort of post thing. You can see it's got, you kind of see the green line here, but that looks like it's a spot for the chicks to get up on. I'm sure we'll figure that out later. All right, this looks like some heating elements. So this will be to keep the chicks warm. It does come with a warmer is what they said. All right, so we have this piece here. This is, you can see that here, but it's got the openings here, and we got the bottom. This just snaps right together. This is going to be where there'll be the chicken feed will go, and we'll cover that to where that's at. So we got this piece right here for the chicks to come in. They can peck all day long on this stuff. And we'll take a better look at this stuff in a second. Just kind of want to unbox for right now and get everything out. All right. So this looks like the bottom of the water tray here. Yep, it is, for them to be drinking. So that's this thing right here. It's the bottom like this. This should just snap right in there, would be my guess. Again, I guess it should snap right in there. Let's see. Looks like it should. Let's be a fun little adventure to see if I can get it in there. Right on the side. Ooh, it's live here, folks. So we'll have to take a look and see what's keeping this from snapping into place here. It may just be the fact that it hasn't ever been used before. I think that's it. So what's up? Hey, what's happening? How's everybody doing? So we are getting brooding stuff for the chickens together. Pretty exciting stuff. Again, I'll work on getting this later once we get some water in there. Oh, I'm doing well. We're like I said, chicken brooding. We're getting my whole chicken set up, kit here set up, so got some goodies over there. So yeah, exciting times. Gonna get our chicks tomorrow, I believe. You guys can hear that or not. All right, we've got a lot of activity, sirens and stuff today. No idea what's going on with that, but let's hopefully, fingers crossed, it's nothing terrible. The chickens, I don't have them yet. They're at Tractor Supply Company. So. Oh, cool. So I got a little chicken warmer here. Hold on. Holy moly. Yeah, I just had like 6 emergency vehicles just go by my house. Man, that's never good. Hopefully no one's seriously injured. All right, so we got this. I'm not sure. It'll show up at some point, I know. Probably a car accident would be my guess, or we had somebody. We have a large number of senior citizens around here because we might have had something to do with that too. So, all right, so we'll get into this here, but this is the chicken warmer, right? The little brooding warmer that the chicks get under, stay there. Could be fire. We had a fire earlier, and it is windy today, so it could be, there might be a grass fire too. We are in the middle of the drought. This is the actual brooding tent, the whole thing here. It looks like it pops up, so we'll take a look at this in a second once we have a little more space. And then, oh, that's nice. They give them a little bit of grass to hang out on. just so they can go touch grass, just like we all should do. That's pretty interesting. Hey, thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, so that's everything out of the kit. Yeah. And then it's got these two bolts, which I think go to the warming element here. So, in addition, just because I didn't know what it was going to be like for them, if they like that warmer to be underneath there or not, I did pick up a larger heat lamp. I just ordered it from Amazon. It was like 25 bucks for both. It wasn't much. So we got this along with, show you the bulbs here real quick. Probably won't install this. I'll probably go with the little brooding warmer first, but let's see how that goes. Then we'll get onto this. It's got the red light, so it gets nice and warm and hot for them. So gotta have toasty birds. It's pretty funny. They start their day. They start their life underneath under a warming lamp, and then they end up in a Popeyes as fried chicken at some point under a warming lamp too. So full circle for the chicken. All right. So there's that piece. And then okay, so for the complete kit, I have a link to it in the description, so you can go check it out. It wasn't much. It was under $60 if I remember correctly. So I should know that before I got on the stream here. I apologize. I just don't remember what. It wasn't much though, all things considered. So, all right. So I'm going to piece some stuff together in real time before we break out the full. So, was it? 20. It was 25. Okay, there you go. It was just 60 total where I was looking at where everything was under 60. I don't remember. So we got these three things. Where's this picture to show me this stuff? We're going to be learning a lot of stuff in real time here, folks. This will be exciting. So this is that. All right. I think I saw an instruction manual somewhere. Oops, let's just do this thing. Okay. So this will be for this, I think. I think so. All right, so we're going to put together the little warming thing first. Because it comes with instructions. Let's figure everything else out as we go. This should be making some quality entertainment. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening here. All right, so. Ooh, I got the temperature adjustable model on this, is what they say. Okay. So I need to go, is there a platform for this? That's right here. All right, so we got the platform. This will be the last thing going on, I think. Let's place this on the vehicle right now. Put my Subaru to good work there. All right. So this over there. This goes over there. Let's piece these together. So yeah, it's been it's been a really good time so far in the greenhouse. Been killing it this year. Got a ton of lettuce going, all sorts of goodness. So we love that. This seems pretty straightforward. I think this thing just snaps in right here because it looks like it's got these little tabs on the side. Let's see little tabs. It should just, looks like, snap in. There we go. This. Who needs directions? I do. I always need directions. Pop in, and add the screws up. All right, and we're off to the races. So this is the model that's got the adjustable temperature on the top, so we can make sure that we're not, roasting our chickens, our little chicks, before we need to. Now, one of the things that I saw on this I thought was pretty interesting on another setup that they had on YouTube was the guy, he actually had his like really down low and kept it kind of low, so the chickens could get underneath this, like they were underneath the mama bird. Let me check to see where the washer goes on this. Looks like washer on the outside. Oh, washer on the outside, washer on the inside. Looks like there's two. Okay, so washer, screw, washer, screw. So always fun getting to do stuff like this. Just like to kind of nerd up on these things. It's always fun to kind of get the new kit, piece it together. And if Eric come live, so you guys come watch, kind of like if you had a chance to see where I did my, where I had a stream where I put the chicken coop together. That was a thing as well. Okay. So far so good, that's doing its thing. Okay, and then I just got this side over here. 1, 2. And again, we're just putting in the other bolt into the other hole here. There we go. There we go. And it comes with, you know, a little plug-in. Okay, now we warm it up for the little chickens. We adjust it so they can get under there and stay warm. All right, so that one's done. Good job, everyone. We killed it so far. I just want to take a look and see if maybe we did that. Open this up a little bit more so I can get into this. Make sure it's good. Let's open. That's why. That should probably help some. Figured out why this one wasn't letting me go in. One of the openings wasn't open. Now should be all set. There we go. Cool. So this is all set for the birds come get their water in. One more thing done. Man, we were cruising today. Cruising. All right. We'll take the grass out of the time. All right. So now, actually, let's put this thing together. I'm not really sure what's going on here. It's a weird setup. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a weird setup. Thought this was, it goes this way. So this is a little purchase form to hop up onto. That's what this is. Now I get it. Now I get it. That makes more sense now. So we're getting little chick purchases put together right now. Makes a lot more sense. This one's got little grippies on there. It's got this green, it's got grip on it. So then you hop up there, you ain't flopping all over. So, okay. We're gonna even use, so it comes with screws, it even comes with a little screwdriver. So we, as always on this channel, we always use whatever equipment they give us. They tell us, or they provide us with a screwdriver, we're gonna use whatever they give us so I can give in my honest take on how good the kit is. Here we go. Yes, and I do have a screwdriver here, basically a drill. We could be using for this, but like I said, we're going to use the kit that they give us. And this is light. This is, really, this is softwood. This is type of pine, so it's nothing too crazy. All right. Yeah, this is super cute. I like this. It's going to be really nice for the birds. I'm going to be able to hop around and it's going to be fun to have the chickens. I mean, it's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. Have them be ready to go. And again, local ordinance, obviously, as I said before, and I'll say this every time, before you get chickens, make sure you know the local ordinance and that you are in compliance with it. So that way, you again, don't end up having to get rid of your chickens or rehome them, because you weren't compliant, or even worse. Well, I mean, the worst would be would be having to get rid of them. At least, the other spot we'd have to make corrections, or you might have to get fined. Right? The worst would have to be having to get rid of your chickens. Especially after they got used to you and you had them. So this is going to be, so they have a spot to roost. I was trying to figure out, I was looking at this the wrong way. I'm like, none of this makes sense. Why was it here? And then I flipped it this way. Oh yeah, that makes more sense, right? Little chicken here, little chicken there. Little chicken playground. All right. Next is going to be this guy. Now this is the actual brooder itself. So just feedback on the the equipment, the tools that came with it, it worked like a champ. The screws went in. Now this thing is just supposed to pop out, is what the director said. So let's see. We got something there. Here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it just folds right in. Look at that. Okay. Let's unfold this thing. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Just about there. Just get the last piece out. There we go. We have a brooder. Okay. So I'm going to remove this thing so we can see it a little better. I think this is this is a cover for it. So for nighttime. This will go over like that. All right, so we're going to move this out of the way. If you guys come a little bit closer so you can see the action here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera again. So we've got the brooder. It pops right out. It all came together. So with this, what it has on this side, just like a tent, it has a window. It's got a screen on here. It does have a zipper. So this is really just like a tent for the chickens here. It's got this. Keep that down. So you got this for airflow. Would be the big piece here. So it's got the little tabs on here that you can. Looks like I put it the spot. Yeah, there's a hook on the bottom here, like a little loop. So just like on the tent. So if you want to hold the screen up, it'll just attach right down there. See that? So that's cool. And there's one on each side. We've got another one here. So you can see me through there, right? So we got screens and screens. And then on the top here, we have this. Which is going to allow us, to get in here for the chickens, right? So they can live their best life in here. Best chicken life. All right, so the next thing we have to do on this, right? So we got this here. It's in a good spot. We are going to, it comes with a case too. Actually, I need to look at this. I heard something in here. What is this? Oh, it's got tent stakes in case we want to do this outside, I guess. All right, whatever. So it's going to be my garage. So, and the whole thing fits in the bag. So when we're done, we can store it up away, out, and then next year or later when we do more chickens, we have the brooder still. Okay. But we're going to keep the top here for the evenings. We're going to find a nice little home for that. Over here, but like I say, on the top, it's got little hooks on here that will hook into, I'm assuming, yeah, they've got on the sides here, spots where the top can stretch down and hook into. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it'll hook in there to keep the cover on. So we'll do where's my top head here? So I'll find a spot for this for sure. Hold this up nicely. Yeah, so far this is exactly kind of I expected this to go together. I think it's going to be anything too crazy. It's a simple little kit. It's designed really. It's only got to be in here. The chicks will only be in here for 8 weeks or so, not too long, even less. But we will get it set up. So I'm going to bring you guys over. What we're going to do. Seat down in this, so I might have to do a little adjustment. Please hang on while we do this little bit of changes down here. That's cinema at the moment. Apologies for that. But I want you to be able to see in here with what's going on. So here we go. Chicken stuff happening. All right, so along those lines, this was recommended as the thing to have. And apparently it's for chickens. Again, this is our first go with them. All of the, there we go.
all of the evidence says, from that I read online, that this stuff is the way to go. Because they're larger flakes. Okay, so we want to have nice amount of bedding in here for them so that they can, you know, stay warm. They gotta have a place to do their business, right? But so you can keep it clean. Okay, so we're gonna just a chunk of wood. I'm like, man, that looks kind of rough. Put a bunch in here, and there should be a ton. You know, more than enough for me to do a couple cleanings in this, just out of this one. That's kind of the idea. You want to have enough to cover a decent amount. You know, we don't want them drowning in wood chips, basically, these wood shavings. And again, these are the thicker wood shavings. When I researched this, they specifically said make sure you get the larger ones, because the little ones were more difficult, or you know, just were more problematic. So that's fine. There we go. And if it looks like I need more, you know, I can always add more, but there's plenty here. You know, enough for them to be in, and keeps some of the cold away from just being on the pavement there. That's the other side of it. But this will get matted down with them as they're doing chicken stuff. Okay, so first thing first, let's find a spot for them so they can touch grass. I thought this was cute. How do you get into this thing? How do I get into this thing? Oh, here you go. There you go. Here's this, and I'm wondering if this goes like here. Looks like it's about the same size. And this will go here, maybe. A little heating unit that we have for them. Get this guy out the ways here. Come on. Here we go. All right, so we're adjusting this. I'll tighten it up. And we'll adjust this tomorrow. Make sure that we have this at a setting that's nice and warm for the chicks. They're here. Do that there. We have their little food thing that they've got. We'll place over on the side there. We have the basically little roosting perch that they can practice with, and then we've got, you know, a thing for water that we're going to put away from the food. That was one thing they did say. Make sure that the food was away from that. And then, if needed, I want to have this just in case this feeding element doesn't work like I want it to. I'll suspend this feeding element where basically just over here, so it'll be a spot that I can keep them warm and do their thing. So yeah, we are set up here. Let's take a better look at it. You guys can see how it's set up. So this is the full setup, and you can see, again, we've got the brooder here, got everything. It's got its little heat lamp, so it'll do its thing. Food, little spot for them to go. We got their little water deal. And we got all of the chips. You can see we got the full setup of the chips. And that only used about a quarter of this fresh flakes that I got off of Amazon. So, yeah, all things considered, looks pretty good. We're gonna get our chickens rolling here in a little bit. So again, I appreciate y'all hanging out here. You know, again, it doesn't take a large footprint. It'll just be in the garage here. So tomorrow we're gonna be getting chickens and get started here. Can't wait. So again, hopefully I earned your subscription today. Just as a reminder, I come live all the time. So when you do a subscription, make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I come live. Take care, and I'll see you guys later.